We are joined here with the 2026 NCAA Division III softball national champion, University of Redlands Bulldogs, head coach Jose Ortega, senior catcher Natalie Lothers, senior pitcher DP Kelly Gandara, and Alexis. Coach, again, congratulations. How does that national champion feel?
It's unreal. We didn't set out to win a national championship. We just set out to play together, hang out with each other as long as possible. We did that, and then we ended up winning the last game, which is, again, still surreal. Trine is just an unbelievable team, so tough to pitch to. Honestly, their program is the example of what you want to try to do. Being here in this series, I believe the last 4 or 5 years is crazy, and it's something that you kind of put up there and say this is the kind of program that we want to be. And their players are so nice. Like, you kind of didn't want to like them as much, but they're so nice. Their second baseman's grabbing our outfielders' elbow guard and running it to our coaches, and just everything. Like, they were great. Like, you kind of wanted not to like them, but they were just so nice, and their coaching staff is amazing too. It was an awesome series. We lost a game in our regional. We lost a game in our super regional. And then we showed up to the World Series, and we decided not to lose one here. It was insane.
Coach, Trine, for a second game in a row, they put pressure on really early, but y'all immediately responded. Yeah. And then later in the game, they had another strike, and you responded. Talk about the resilience of this team and just their ability to get out there.
It's amazing. It's nothing that we've done as that coaching staff. I believe it's just the players leading the charge. I mentioned it before a few times. It's the collection of players that we have that are just selfless. They continue to fight, and it was no surprise, honestly, when Nat was up with tie game down by 2. There was just. I knew it was going to happen. I knew she was going to get a base hit. I knew we were going to score at least 2 runs. I told her earlier, I thought she was going to hit one in the gap and maybe score 3. But you just knew there was no doubt that it was going to happen. And she came through again. She hit a 3-run home run in the regional. She hit a grand slam in the super regional. So you just knew it was going to happen again.
So, Natalie, that sets up the next question that I had. Y'all come into that inning down 6-3. Your teammate Natalie Lopez drives one in a couple batters earlier, and there you are at the plate. What's going through your head? Obviously, we know what happened. You got that big 2-run single. What's going through your head and to lead this team?
Yeah, when we were coming off defense and going into the dugout, Kate kind of brought us all together, and she's like, if anyone can do it, it's us. We like to rally. Once one person gets going, we just keep it going throughout the whole entire lineup usually, honestly, when we're on offense. So, coming up to the plate, I struggled a little bit earlier in the game, but I knew I was going to get the job done. I wanted to do it so bad for my teammates. Score 1 run, 2 runs, whatever it was. I was just really happy to be up there and to get the chance to come through for my team.
Awesome, thank you, Caitlin. In the circle, you were fantastic all weekend, but you were just as hot at the plate, and that's you're MOP for that reason. You lead in the circle, you lead at the plate. Talk about that role that you've had with this program.
Yeah, it's just been amazing. Like, you don't see that a lot in college, like pitchers hitting, and I just feel like that's something that I'm so grateful I was able to do for my team these past 3 years, and it's just so rewarding to just being able to contribute as much as I can to my team has been great.
And you get outs pretty much any way you can. I mean, you're not very selfish. It's like I want to strike everybody out.
Yeah.
No, you give your teammates plenty of reps too. I mean, you get them to pop it up. You get them to put it on the ground. So that's a really cool. I mean, you don't see an all around pitcher like that anymore. So.
Yeah. I kind of knew like when I was younger, I never threw super hard, so like I always just relied on my spin and stuff, and just trusting in my defense. Our defense has been great this year, and just getting outs for them, and like I never have to worry about doing all the work myself. Like I just trust my team.
Natalie, for both you and Caitlin, y'all are leaving this program after you're graduates. What's your message to the underclassmen and the freshmen coming in next year?
I would say personally, like, just go out there, have fun, play. Sorry, I'm getting emotional again. It's just so fun to play softball with your best friends. Like, it means worlds to me that I could go out with this team and we won a freaking natty. That's so insane. Like, I don't even think we really, like Jose said, we didn't really mean to do it. So just go have fun and play softball. Like, it's just another game. Just go out and do it. Have fun.
That's what we were saying. We just messed around and won a national championship.
Yeah, and we have so many girls on the team, like, with now 2 years of experience being here, and, like, they know how to lead, and, like, everyone just always wants to step up, and I think that's something that's going to carry over next year, so I'm really excited to see what they do next year, and, yeah.
So, Coach, final words, but, first time making the national championship series,
yeah.
you do it, you go 2-0 and do that, hit that, continue to hit that record number of season victories. It just seems like the ball was rising as it left the park with the. Y'all don't have a lot of home runs,
nope.
but the season was a home run, and it's just the trajectory's up.
I like that. I mean, I'm not sure how much further we can go next year, but no, it's been amazing, and I've wanted to say, so this championship isn't just this team's. It is all the players that have played for us, the alumni. I can go back. Mary Kate has been amazing. Molly, alumni that didn't even play for us, play for me, that are just still huge supporters of our program. You got the Lindsays, the Mikas, Jordan, from the 2019 team that I coached, who are amazing. You got Nova, you got Juju in there, and then some of our first recruits that we had, Alexis Campos. And you had Natalie Horton, who was huge for us in helping build this program. And then you had the ones that just recently graduated with Bella Culp, Cassidy, Paige Messenliner, who was our MVP last year, Bird and Sav last year, who were amazing. This is their championship as well. It's not just this team's, it's their work that they put in to help us be put in this position. I also want to thank our president was here, the president of the university. Krista Newkirk was here, our VP of athletics. Nikki was here, and she's been amazing for us. I want to thank Jeff Martinez. He was the previous athletic director who gave me an opportunity to be the head coach here. It's the families of our team. Not sure if where you are, and I'd love to see if we can do some research on this to see if we are the first national champion who did not host a regional or a super regional. So these last 4 weeks, we've been living out of our suitcase, going to Iowa, coming back home, going to Texas, coming back home, flying here. We might have spent 5 or 6 days in Redlands these last 4 weeks. So I can finally say we're so tired. It's just we're so tired. 2 a.m. getting out of places, arriving, driving 4 or 5 hours to get to the airports. What this team did, if you look at it, if you really kind of analyze what this team did these last 4 weeks, it's unbelievable. You can't believe it if you really look at what this team did these last 4 weeks and the way they performed, and this kid putting on the catcher's gear every single day and doing what she did, and then KG she's the best player to ever play at the University of Redlands. The most decorated, the best player, 2-time All-American, World Series most outstanding player, Soraya Award winner, which is our Redlands award that we give out to the most outstanding female athlete at the end of the year for as a senior. It's just been unbelievable. And the class of seniors that came in believed in something and, saw it all the way through. And my family, a little Alexis, my wife, and Sophia back home, and my wife Whitney, just couldn't have done it with everybody, without everybody.